A metal building with a river view wrapped in 3 shades of green looks awesome, man. Curious about the price?
In this video, we'll break it down for you.
Welcome back, Pack. Welcome back, Pack. Alan and David here with yet another pricing video, and today we have a special guest. Alan, is your first time in the channel. How you feeling, bro?
I'm excited, David. Thanks so much. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited to be here.
I can tell you're a little nervous.
Yeah, I can't wait to show everybody what we have in store for this video. It was really awesome work with the client.
Awesome, man. Yeah, we're excited to have you for this specific video because you're the one that sold the client. We had a lot of good insight. A lot of you had good things to say about you as well. So we're excited to have you on, and let's go about this project.
Yeah, of course. Abel was a great client to work with. Great experience. He knew exactly what he wanted, and it was really awesome watching it come to life.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Guys, if you guys haven't seen the full tour, make sure you click down the link down below. He gives a lot of good insight, a story behind of how he designed it, why he designed it the way he did, incorporating certain things from his life into the project. It's just a cool story. It's an awesome video to share. I personally like the video a lot. I think you guys will too, get a lot of good insight.
Yeah, definitely. And don't forget to stay up to date all our social medias to make sure you can watch all of our projects come to life.
Yes, sir. Now, what are we waiting for?
Let's get this video going.
Let's go. All right, so before we dive into the numbers, Alan, can you share your experience with the client during the planning phase with our client?
Yeah, sure. As I mentioned, it was such a great experience working with Abel. He had been watching our videos for about a year. So when he reached out, he kind of had an idea of how we do our work and what he wanted as well for his project.
So you're saying that he watched our videos for a whole year before he decided to give us a call?
Yeah. So the thing I loved about the planning with him is that whenever he had an idea, he knew exactly what he wanted. Placement of the doors, windows, pretty much the accessory, the lean-to of the structure. As you can see in the video, he had a cedar post as well. So it came out really nice put together.
Nice, yeah. He did mention that in the tour, talking about placement of the windows because of his orientation, east, south, northwest.
Exactly.
You know, airflow, all those things. So make sure you watch that video because it's very informative on how he decided to put everything together.
Yeah, and it's going to be a really good hangout spot for him and his family.
He was very big on that.
Yeah.
He was very big on that. This is specifically for him and his family and how his grandkids are going to be playing in the building and stuff like that. So it's very well thought out. And that's the beauty about working with us is that, you know, we put a big focus on the planning, make sure the building meets your needs, make sure it's, you know, structurally sound, but also meets what you want the building for. At the end of the day, we want to make sure it's functional, durable, and that it's truly yours. So if you have any ideas, you know, we're happy to, you know, go over them with you guys and see how we can help you guys out and see how we can make it work for your building.
The overall size of the building is 40 wide, 40 long, 12 feet tall.
All right.
The main building is 30 by 40 by 12. The lean-to is 10 wide, 40 long. It has a 15-foot enclosed section. Red iron weld up, all vertical, 26 gauge PBR panels, which is standard for all of our red iron buildings. 2-foot overhang to match his home. Includes wainscot. The most interesting part of this project is this 3 shades of green. He's got hunter green on the roof, Pollinator green on the walls, and fern green on the wainscot.
And he did mention in the tour is that he decided to go with those colors because it just flows with the landscape of his property.
Exactly.
Which is, again, we want to make sure that it's structurally sound and it's a good building, but we want to make sure it also goes with what you want.
Exactly.
So that was very key for him as well. Now, we do offer a wide range of colors. You know, if there's something specific that you guys need or you guys want, let us know. We actually can send you color samples. We have them here in the office. So if there's something that you want, we send you the color chart. You decide what colors you want to see physically, and then we send them out to you guys. So Alan, actually, what was the price for the building portion?
So for the building price, it is $44,140.82. This includes the material, the delivery, tax, labor, equipment, and the porta potty.
Right on. Good deal, man. So standard on all of our red iron buildings, we do use the equipment. As you guys know, we do full I-beam structures from front to back, and so that material is very heavy. So we need to have the equipment on site to be able to lift that frame up. Another item that you guys notice on your quote is on the red iron quotes is going to be the use of the porta potty. That is obviously red irons take a little bit longer to be able to construct, erect on site. So we want to make sure that we respect your privacy and of course your land. We don't want to have a shitty situation out there.
Definitely not.
We talked about the building. Now let's talk about the concrete. I know this property was a little bit unique because there's a river nearby.
Exactly. That's right. One of the challenging aspects of this project is how off-level the property was. And considering that it was right next to the river, we had to ensure that the proper drainage was done and the stability for the project.
Yes.
And including all of that, we had to give the client that river view that he wanted.
Exactly. And if you guys go back to that tour video, he talked a lot about he really wanted that pad, that building elevated so that he can actually create a deck and a ramp to be able to get his lawnmower into that that enclosed section of the lean-to, but mostly it was because of that. There's a cool story about the deck that he wants to create. He wants to incorporate some ladder, so make sure you watch that video.
Exactly.
Now, Alan, price for the concrete, not site prep, concrete, what's the cost for that?
Yeah. So for the concrete price, we're unable to quote the actual site prep just
Correct.
because every single property is extremely
specific
different.
for them.
Exactly. Yeah. So to give you a general idea for the building, 40 by 40, including the lean-to itself, the price comes out to $21,000. That's $696 even.
Okay.
The price has a standard inclusions of our concrete work, which is the 4-inch concrete slab, notched edge detail around the entire building, all door openings included, vapor barrier, perimeter, and internal footings for that stability he needs.
Like Alan mentioned, this does not include the site prep because every site is specific for your location. Your location might not be as off level as he is. Your location might not require a river view. So make sure you watch the video down below. It talks a lot about how site prep is evaluated on your site.
Oh, 100%.
A new project can be tedious. Finding the correct contractor for your concrete, building, insulation, etc. It's a lot. We know. We've seen it from various customers, which is why we've combined everything in one place just for you. We handle everything for you to make sure you have your building your way. We do tubular and red iron metal buildings, bolt-ups to weld-ups, concrete, site preparation, demolition work, polished concrete, polyura, or concrete coatings, permitting assistance to make sure you are clear with the city and HOA, various insulation options like spray foam, fiberglass, and solar reflective insulation. Gutter system, custom accessories to stand out against your neighbor, custom overhead and roll-up doors, cedar posts or encasements, various service door options or windows to match your aesthetics, mezzanines or balconies available for bolt-ups to give you that additional vertical space. Electrical is in the beta and available close to our office here in Fort Worth, Texas. Limited landscaping options and masonry to match your home or get that HOA approval. Everything you need in one place. Whether you're a business owner needing warehouse space or a car enthusiast needing a garage or just anyone looking for a strong custom metal building, we've got you covered. Our clients choose not because we're the cheapest, but because of what we stand for. Keep in mind, we do not service outside of our service areas. We do not provide just materials or just metal building kits. We don't just do concrete or spray foam. We do full turnkey Texas metal building projects. If you fall within our service area, contact us today. If not, I hope our channel can help you with your metal building project.
Our client chose spray foam insulation for this building, so that meant that all the doors and windows could support that system.
That's right.
This project, we installed 3 insulated overhead garage door, R10 value, one of the highest ratings for this type of door.
Yep, got that steel backing.
Exactly. 3 heavy-duty steel doors. In the tour video, our client actually shared why he strategically placed them where they go, and that's to make sure that his grandkids, when they're playing inside, can exit safely and easily. In
case of an emergency, exactly. Yeah, he did talk about that, and I think that's one of the unique features about this specific project is that, again, going back to it, he made it specifically for him, his family, and the way that it's just going to flow. Yeah, and this also includes 4 double pane windows, which in the video he shows Advil himself how to clean them.
And Abel just schooled me because I didn't even know you could do that.
Did you get that, Advil? When using spray foam, having the right insulated accessories is key to getting the full benefit of that R value inside your metal building. Like the overhead doors, they seal very well. It improves the energy efficiency inside the building and making sure you keep that internal temperature controlled. And that's another reason why we actually offer only double pane insulated windows. Exactly. Now, speaking of spray foam, the client actually asked for a unique request. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. We did spray foam on the main building and even on the lean-to side, including the open portion. We did a painted 2-inch spray foam on the roof and the walls for the main building, the enclosed section in iced gray, which is my favorite, and in the standard color on the open section of the lean-to.
Standard yellow, right?
Standard yellow.
And he did that for a specific reason. In the tour video, he talked about how he was gonna, obviously he doesn't want to feel the heat when he's sitting down underneath his porch. So he's gonna add, I believe he's gonna add cedar, right? To match the cedar encasements on his red iron.
Exactly. That's entire awesome. Bottom cover.
So guys, keep in mind that dealing with painted spray foam is that it can significantly impact the overall cost of your projects. So whenever you're budgeting, make sure you keep that in mind because it's additional labor and additional material.
Exactly. You spray right over the spray foam again. We also added gutters and downspouts to redirect the water away from the building and added smart vents to help manage the water flow in and out of the building during a flood. This helps equalize pressure on both sides of the wall, reducing the risk of structural damage or collapse.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, keep in mind the gutters and downspouts are standard on all of our red irons because it comes part of our trim package.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we do add it as a line item to show you what that cost is, so you guys don't think that we're just hiding it in there. Now, he also added two-seater encasement, or two-seater posts, two-seater post, which added a nice cozy vibe, cozy rustic vibe. Again, just to go over the landscape, go with the landscape of his property.
Exactly. The customizations led to a total cost of $51,785 even. Keep in mind the price includes all that we mentioned except the flood vents, which are upon request.
Yeah. Okay, cool. But of course, we know that you guys are going to ask, well, what if I did this project in Tubular?
Hey Pat, real quick. If these videos have brought you value, helped you plan, or even inspired your build, consider subscribing. We're pushing for 35,000 subscribers this year, and we can't do it without y'all. So we really appreciate y'all for being here. And again, hit that subscribe button, and let's get back to the video.
Now, the total cost for the Tubular project would be around $93,285. It has all the same details as the red iron, except for a couple of things. For example, the framing material, the panel gauge. Equipment fee is not added because Tubular project equipment is not needed only for projects that are 31 feet wide or 13 feet tall. And by the way, the maximum overhang on a tubular building is actually only 1 foot, not 2 foot. Yeah. So there you have it, Pack. This is the full breakdown for this custom 30x40 with a lean-to red iron building in Seguin, Texas.
From the thoughtful planning to the custom color combination and all the added features, this project really shows every single detail and how it has a role in its final cost.
Yes, big time, big time. So as you guys can see, no two projects are exactly the same. The final price will always be depending on your design, your land, and the features you choose to include.
Yeah, exactly. If you're planning your own build or want to explore options, feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to walk you through the process. And thanks so much to Abel for letting us walk through his project, talking to Adbil, pretty much showing off his project.
Trusting us to make this project happen for him and his family.
Amazing building.
Yes, sir. So, Pack, until next time.
What's up, Pack? Remember to stay up to date with everything that we're up to by checking out our social media. You can find us at WolfSteel Buildings for behind the scenes action. We share our latest projects, update on what the team is working on, and all the exciting progress happening in real time. Don't miss out on the action, and remember to give us a follow.
Could this be the most efficient barn dominium design that we've seen yet? Let's walk it through.